friends, this is another time here again with our left hand bass tutorials. It's been a long while. Yes, it's been a long while, as I hope you've been doing much with the little that I've uploaded, and you've also been looking at what other renowned players have been doing so far. Today I just want to touch on making intros. So when it comes to intros, I see three approaches. There are those who make their own intro, and the intro is totally different from any part of the song. By that I mean you wouldn't find any clue of the song within the intro. So this is usually good for copyright labels, and with that I mean making your own song and then putting it out there. So when you look at squares like Harmonious Choral, there's a chord like Bubuashi Kwa, the remaining Shinkwa, they have their CDs they are selling out there, and with some of the intros, when you hear them, you know what song is coming. It's kind of a copyright label, their own recording that they put out there, so everybody knows what it is. So that is one, making an intro that is totally different from the song. Now, the second one is to take a part of the song and then modify it like I've been doing. So the three intros I played at the beginning of this video, you would see that there are some parts of the song within it, and then the third is just taking a part of the song and then playing it before starting the song all over. So that is the third one, is a simple intro. Okay, I would say the third one is the simplest. To play the first line, to play the refrain before starting the song, or to play some part of the song. So from the simplest, then we come to a little bit simple with my style, which others have also been doing. You pick a part of the song, you add some chords, some runs, some licks, whatever you may call it, before you play. And then the first one, of course, is what I said is usually appropriate for copyright or labels or whatever we may call it, for some patented or copyright material, let's put it that way. So Big Sam Kofi played an intro when he was playing the song. An intro which gives no clue of the song until the song itself starts. For me, that is also nice, it's accepted, but I would want to restrict that to material that you want to, that is exclusive to you. If it is exclusive, when it comes out, people will memorize that. But if it's a common song, well, I prefer you take a part of the song, modify it, and then make it the intro. So I'll go to the three intros I played, and then we will look at how to do some of these modifications for our intros. So for PH 518, it was this way. Within the song you hear modified it, added some sits and then some arpeggios to it, this way. Okay, once again. 5, then so this is just 5, 4, this is a 3. So it's just something descending back to the 5. Okay, so this is purely creativity. You can work around that yourself and then do whatever sounds nice to you. The other one is PH451. With that one, I play the whole song because the song is short. So if it's short, you can play the whole thing, modify it. If you have no idea or there's nothing within your mind to make it creative, just go simple. Play the simplest one, which is to play the song itself. Play a refrain or play the first 2 lines or first line of the song. It's not a must to play something crazy, otherwise it will be very clumsy or wouldn't sound nice. And you don't always have to impress. No, that's not how it works. Okay, so you just have to try it if you think you've got something creative to put out. If there's nothing creative, just do the normal thing to play part of the song in its simplest form. If you think you're a pro, then you can create your own intro which may be totally different from the song, and then you kick back to the song. What I'll say is that for congregational worship, I wouldn't advise that you play intros that do not relate. If you're at church and you're supposed to play a processional hymn or a recessional hymn, this is not time to show that you have all the skills in the world. No. You should go simple. You can add a little bit of, let me say, chords, licks, whatever you may call it. You can do some changes, but don't do it so much because you are working with a congregation. If it's a professional choir, then you can go pro. So you should look at your audience before you do whatever you want to do. Okay, so with PH451, so it's something like this, and then I change it to C dominant 7. So this is just a G with a G double, a G major, so a G7 down here, then down to C. This is an F sharp diminished 7. Or mommy. Okay. In the original harmony is this. Something like that. I don't have the score here, so that is it. So so that is also 451, PH451 with a PH50. Onyankopon. Okay, so this is something that came into my mind and then I quickly practiced it. One thing too, when you are doing something that is not the usual thing, you have to practice it well before you play it. If you are that good, you can just conceive it in mind and then play straight away, depending on your level of proficiency. Okay, so that is also about this one. So you also have to know where exactly your intro fits when it comes to the style timing. With this one, it starts straight away with the style. So that is one thing about the intros. So you can either play your own intro when you are making something that is exclusive, like a recording, copyright or label. They have their own names for it. You can do that. You can take a part of the song, modify it, and play. I've done some. Or you can just go simple. There's no need to impress anyone. If you have something creative, bring it out. We appreciate it. If you don't have to, just go simple and do it well. That's all about it. So it's all about that. You can play the intro after a few stanzas when it's getting to the last intro. Then the last stanza. You can repeat your intro again before the last stanza. That is also a style. You can decide to play the intro once and then go normal with the rest of the performance or the show. Okay, so that's all about intros. If you have any questions or comments, let me see it in the comment section. And with time, I'll address all of these issues. Thank you so much for your time. See you next time.